Hello, guys. Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing great today. If you're new here, my name is Noura, a tax and accounting professional. I'm an enrolled agent and the founder of Noura's Books. I am also known as a nonprofit CFO. I'm here today to talk about another topic for nonprofits. Since now it's tax season, I don't know what's going on with Instagram, guys. It's keep disconnecting, so I'm sorry for that. If it's not working for you, you can go to YouTube. But if it's working fine, it's giving me like more connection somehow, but I don't know. Hopefully the StreamYard is working fine. So my name is Noura, accounting and tax professional. I'm here today to talk about Revoked. Have you heard about IRS revoking an exempt status for a nonprofit? Type in the chat, let me know if you've heard about that. So you get excited, you register your nonprofit, and then all of a sudden you actually start working, collecting donations, and you do your program, and that's all you care about. And then all of a sudden, few years down the road, or maybe even earlier, you probably got a call from one of the donors saying, okay, I'm sorry, we cannot make this donation to you because you are not tax exempt. And you say, what? Yes, I am. Yes, our organization was tax exempt. To come to your surprise that you actually not tax exempt. If you're a nonprofit, you already know, hopefully, that all information about your organization is public information. IRS has this entire section about charity organization. And in that section, anyone can search any nonprofit organization registered in the US. And when you search that organization, you'll be able to actually see if that organization is exempt status or not. There's like few reasons IRS might revoke the exempt status for an organization. So first, let me explain what does that mean. If IRS revoked, wait, I'll go back. So I'm sorry, Instagram. I'm gonna have to stop Instagram because it's disturbing me because going back and forth. So I'm just gonna stop Instagram for today. And then, sorry, I'll just discard the video, because I can't really focus this way. Anyway, so exempt status is that your nonprofit is giving an advantage for donors. So if I'm a donor and I want to donate to you, I get a benefit from that. I can take tax exempt deduction just for donating to you. So that's part of the reason why a lot of donors don't just go give anyone randomly without having a nonprofit organization as a middleman. So if you were to lose that, now you lose a major database. Now, not everyone's going to find out right away that you have lost your exempt status. But for sure, if you were about to get a major donation or apply for grants, you're not going to get it because people who wants to donate a significant amount of money or grants funders, they're going to look and see if you are in a good standing or not. And guys, this information stays forever in the IRS website. So if you were revoked, like the exempt status were revoked, it's there even when you reinstate it. So good news is you can reinstate your exempt status. However, this information will be historical information. It will never go away. It will always show that you have lost your exempt status on that date, you reinstated on that date. So you do not want to do that. This is a red flag. This is a turn off for funders. So you don't want to go that route. So try not to go that route and just have the exempt status, keep your exempt status. So today I want to go actually over a few reasons why your organization might get revoked of the exempt status. One of the most common reasons why IRS could revoke your exempt status is not filing 990 for 3 consecutive years. Again, not filing 990 for 3 consecutive years. It will automatically revoke your exempt status. So a lot of people I spoke to, they don't really know that their exempt status, they are required to file 990, or, we are nonprofit, we do not file taxes. Yes, you might not require to pay income tax if it's from donation. Again, if it is from donations. However, you are required to file informational return. And that is 990. Whatever form of 990 you are required to do, that is the form. However, so if you do not file any form of 990s for 3 consecutive years, automatically they will revoke your exempt status. That's number one. Number two, if you are a 501c3 and you did lobbying, so if you did political activities like lobbying, political campaign intervention, you will actually be revoked because that's not the purpose of your organization. Now, if you are a political organization, that's different. That is not 501c3, most likely. So that's totally different. But to just do lobbying or run a political campaign, like take a position for someone who's running for office, you cannot do that. So you have to be careful. So if you are a leader, you're running a nonprofit, and you take any position, you want to be careful and state that every time you speak or write, that does represent you as a person and does not represent your organization. I would be very careful on that. Another reason why you could lose your exempt status, if you do activities that generates excessive unrelated business income. Now, if you're not familiar with unrelated business income, you might have heard of UBIT, unrelated business income taxes. Like I said, it's not always as a nonprofit you do not have to pay taxes. Sometimes you might have to, but at least you have to do 990T, and this is an additional form that you have to file that does not replace any series of 990 that you have to file. This is an additional one if you're doing unrelated business income. But you want to make sure you don't do an excessive amount of unrelated business income. For those of you who sells stuff that's unrelated for your mission, be careful about that. So you want to make sure you don't do that. You're supposed to get your money from donations. And there's other stream of income. But when you do unrelated business income, that might cost you your exempt status, because IRS will say, okay, you are running a business. You should be a business. You shouldn't be a nonprofit. So you want to be careful on that. Another reason for revocation, and it's private benefits. If you established your nonprofit to privately benefits you or someone related to you, to just benefit that person, including yourself, you cannot do that. So that's another reason. So there are more for that, but this is like the most common you want. And the most absolutely most common one is not filing 990. So you guys want to be careful on that. And if you have any question on that, please feel free to reach out to me. And to know more and to protect your exempt status, so you don't have to lose donations, lose your donors, you're gonna I made actually a freebie for you. It's a small ebook, 3 pages. You can download at this link. So go to this link and you can download. You can download it at this link, and it's free resource for you. So you can see and check and to protect your organization, so you don't go to that route. You don't want to lose your exempt status, because as I said, it's a historical information you cannot avoid. I mean, you can avoid, I'm sorry, but once it's there, you cannot delete. That's what I meant. You cannot delete. It's historical. It stays there forever. You don't want to go that route. So make sure not just get excited when you start your organization, like, hey, let's go do raise money. Do it properly. Do what you have to do, and make sure you stay in compliance and do it the right way, so you can get more donations. If you have any question on that, about that or any other thing, nonprofits, operations, market, anything regarding nonprofit, feel free to reach out to me, and you can register to my masterclass. These are the link tree, and that's another link to book a call with me. Feel free to reach out, and you can always book a free call, and you can register for my free masterclass. If you're running nonprofits, you want to make sure to register for the masterclass, because you're going to get value, and you're going to check yourself out and see if you're doing things right or wrong. And I'll be answering your questions, like on everything that we are learning during the masterclass. It's totally free. You can join, have anyone in your organization join, and you can join as many times as you want and ask questions. I'll be happy to have you. So we've been running that masterclass for a few months now, but it is changing every time, so a little bit. So if you have joined before, it might be a good idea to rejoin again and see what's new. And I'll be happy to see you there. Other than that, like, make sure you book a call with me if you have any question. If you need help with anything, I'll be happy to talk to you and see if we are a good fit to work together. All right. Talk to you soon. That's it for today, and I'll see you later.